All right, let's see here. All right, welcome back to Reverb Robots. Sorry for those few minutes of silence. The thing is, this game has like an anime, and when the anime plays, the live broadcast cuts. So it was on the anime, and I just cut it off, and I don't know if my video was still showing or not, so I apologize about that. But yeah, anyways, let me give you a quick intro. This is CodeVein. It's from the, well, if you heard of Bandai Namco, it's pretty much the people who, developers, or whoever, the brains behind Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or what now they're called Soulsborne games. Well, the next thing they came out with is this game called CodeVein. Now, from what I've seen, played, and heard, it's like an anime Soulsborne game, actually. So that's a little bit different because Bloodborne and Dark Souls, or even Demon Souls, I should have said Demon Souls first, but they're more like a horror-like games, like, you know, like terror, monsters. I mean, this has monsters, but it's kind of cartoony, and plus you have a companion, so you don't feel that terror vibe, I guess you could say. But you know what? Let me stop talking. Let's do this. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check it out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check it out. So, let's see here. I'm just doing a quick sound check. So, let's see here. I'm just doing a quick sound check. Sounds good. Sounds good. And one thing about this game is, like, you start at these plant-like things, and of course you start every game there because that's pretty much where you respawn, where you level up or whatnot. But when the game loads, you hear the little nee in your eardrum. It's a little annoying, really. But anyways, yeah, a missile, like a mistletoe. So okay, this is the game, as you can see, and the character creation is very detailed compared to any of the Soulsborne game, and it's pretty. I somehow created this guy here from, I guess, from scratch, you could say. So not bad. And that's actually metallic. It's not latex leather. It's metallic. Okay. So, anyways, but okay. So here's the game so far, and here's the hub. Here's where pretty much you start the game off, and here's all your. You have, of course, you could buy weapons, items, potions, level up, all that good stuff. And you could even sit at a bar. Just sit here and chill. I mean, you don't need a drink to have fun, right? Yeah. Anyways, so let's get out of here. And like she was just staring at me like, this guy, what the hell's up with this guy? And also, there's like some rooms that have nothing in them really, not yet. And they also have a cool little hot spring. You could like kind of reflect on what happened story-wise in the game, which is odd, but I mean, I guess. I mean, I understand, like, if I haven't played this game for like weeks and I forgot, or weeks, months, whatever, I forgot what's going on. I just go here, take a bath, chill, and reminisce about my memories of being in this horrible world. Yeah, you just chill. Yeah, just chill out. And it says, look back on past memories. You're like, hey, let me reminisce about this, see what's going on. And yeah, you just and I mean, I wish there were the cutscenes so you could watch the video, but that's not the case. All you do is just read these slides of what's going on or what happened, and you know, so whatever. All right. And other people come in and join you as well. So okay, let me leave. So let's see. I hope my screen is not covering some major details, like right there you can see the notes on the screen. You can't see it because of my big video, or my big head right there in the video. So all right, and let's get to the core of this. Now there is companions in this game. Makes this game a little bit easier when you start out, so I do recommend you start with the companion, and if you get tired of them or the game gets too easy, I suggest you let them go so you can have more of a Soulsborne type of game. So far, I have this guy here as my companion. He's like the leader of the pack here.
Cruz endured painful experiments for Project Queen. My older sister Karen put everything she had into her research on the project. Both of them were kind souls, Doing all they could for
Okay, so yeah, as I said, so he's pretty much my companion right now, and
my elders both
when he
thank you
stops
for now.
when he stops talking, yeah, I could stop partnering, meaning that, you know what, you're weird, let me go alone.
We can head out whenever.
Or you could
Hey.
actually switch this guy, have this guy as a partner. So
See you around.
this guy's pretty good actually. He uses the heavy weapon. But anyway, so you use either these two guys to actually venture out with you. And these are the mistletoes. These are the campfires. These are the bonfires of this game. So let's see here. Each time you touch it, it has to load, do all this stuff. And so you could level up, inherit gifts, meaning get abilities, which I'll talk in a little bit. Storage, speaks for itself. A teleport throughout the world. Presence. Presence is you get certain items in the game, like when you go to there's these things called depths or dungeons, and they're like the how do you say? They're like pretty much extra levels or end games. In Bloodborne, they're called Chalice. I think Chalice dungeons, if I'm correct. These are the Chalice dungeons of this game. So they're pretty much like a different, like a side quest or a different map or area which you go down to. They're strong monsters, and you get rare items. And some of these rare items are like a poster, a book, even a cup of noodles, some stuff like that. And what these are is that if you give these gifts to a specific person, I'm just gonna. It's all about exchange. You could exchange with anybody here. You could buy from the weapons person and also from the item master. You could buy or exchange with them too. Now, if you do exchange, you go receive or give valuables. Let me do give. So right now I have fragrant tea, which I have no idea who likes fragrant tea in this godforsaken world. But so if I know he likes photography, I think. So if you give him pictures or a camera, you get trading points. And you see the trading points, a little heart? I have 3. I gave him the wrong things. I gave him like a noodles because he looks hungry. He's skinny, for God's sakes. So I was like, you know what? Have these noodles. Love me for it. But no, he says, oh, I don't know what to do with these, yada yada. So he only gave me a point, which is weak. And like with these points, I got to receive items, and I could get these items depending on how many trading points I have. And some of these guys have some cool stuff. For example, 50 likable points, I get the Onivein, which is his weapon. His weapon looks pretty badass, actually. So I want him to like me a lot, so I get a sword. Which sounded a little weird. I can't edit that, can I? Anyways, but yeah. Anyway, so the trading points, yeah, this and that, and I know that
See you around.
This dude likes books because he's sitting around tons of books. If he said he didn't like books, he'd be lying. So I talked to him.
Something up?
Yep, something's up. I exchanged with them, give him valuables. I gave him 2 books, and they're like 5 points each, so I'm 10. So I'm pretty much on my way of being his best friend and getting his Enduring Crimson, which is freaking 50 points, so I'm 40 away. So, yeah, well, you get the idea.
You can head out whenever you're ready.
So, yeah, let's head out, man. Let's do this. Let me show you the combat and see what's up. All right, so, let me level up. Of course, level up is just like any Soulsborne game. When you kill enemies, you get this thing called haze. That's the souls of the game, and also the currency of the game is called haze. And you can either level up, or you could buy and upload abilities, which is here. Now, this is pretty important. These are called blood codes. They're pretty much a class that you choose depending on your liking of attacking. Or if you want to go to an enemy boss or area more tactful, you could depending on how the enemies are, you could choose these classes. This, like, of course, as a fighter class, a ranger, more like a dodgy shooting character, a magic user, berserker, more of a heavy weapon type of destruction user, and this is more of a stylish, dodgy attack person. I don't know. It says right there it's a well balanced for combat, but if you could dodge well, but if you get hit, you're screwed. That's pretty much what Prometheus is. And Hunter's more range combat. It all says down there everything that you need to do. Now this I had to figure this out on my own because I don't like watching videos. It kind of ruins like all the special stuff that I like figuring stuff on my own. So once you play the game, you get to level up these gifts which are in your the blood code. Let me go to one that's not leveled up yet. Okay, you can see right here. These are abilities that I'm leveling up as long as I use that code right now. Now these gifts, you see the little stars up in the upper right hand corner. I already obtained these by leveling up their meters. And now with these, I could use these with any other blood code. They release from this blood code, and I can use them on other blood codes, if that makes sense. Because if they're not leveled up, if you see that the meters are not leveled up, I have to be in this blood code in order to use these until they level up and be released to whenever I want to use them, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now I like the Prometheus one right now, but there's like I've seen some some Reddit posts and everything how people have like this tactical way of be the silver mage by doing these abilities and choosing this. Don't choose that because it'll make you weak and slow. Choose this. Don't get hit. Of course, don't get hit. It's like that's like the whole point of the game. But like I mean I'm not I don't get that much into it. I don't use like mathematics or like think too hard on how to beat this boss. Pretty much A, weapon, B, hit monster equals dead monster. That's all you need to know. That's all, like, that's it. I'll show you. So right now I'm in the, you know what, let me go a little bit before here. Let me just reach to where I was so I can show you, the battle a little bit. So let's see here. And also the trick of the game is also parrying, but the thing is, depending what armor you're using, it throws a different parry. Now, my favorite parry is the one with the claw armor or queen claw coats, because you pretty much parry with the claw, which is faster compared to the one that you have to use the queen's tail, which is a tail comes out of you and you try to parry, but it's like a half a second that you have to kind of parry before the enemy attacks you. So you gotta really like know the enemy's moves before you parry. I'll show you. All right, so here's my character right here. Now I am wearing the Knight Spear. So either if it's a thorn or a spear, that's the type of parry that you have. And you can see it's kind of like maybe a little more than a split second that I need to actually read my enemy's attack, because you see how when he shines, they need to hit me there. But the thing is, if I pull that off, that's like an instant kill for the enemy, so that's pretty cool. So let me use this right now, right here. And I forgot what blood code I was. Oh, I just got this. It was a Hermes one.
I'll keep watch then.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I'll use the Prometheus for now. And here's the gifts that I have. This came with the Prometheus. These three did not. So these came from different blood codes that I lost, or that I unlocked. Sorry, not lost. So and also the passives. Each blood code has passive and abilities. So with the passive, I can also use the passives with other blood codes. For example, I unlocked all these. Health boost, must. Stamina boost, must. Weapon drain raining up. So that's oh, I gotta talk about that too, but yeah, I'll do that in a second. And focus stamina usage up. Okay. So here we go.
I don't want to run into any enemies around here.
Okay, now what sucks is that my big head is covering my life, so it's gonna make this game much more challenging. So there's my stamina there, and you see that 1459, that's my life. And there's also a focus bar that you don't see either. So that focus bar, if you get attacked or blocked, the focus goes up, and that could actually activate some of your passive abilities. Or you can knock enemies up in the air, which I never did. But okay, so here's an enemy right here. Dead. Done, fool. Okay, I want to try to parry this guy. It's going to be kind of... Did not work.
Did you pick up something we can use?
I think so. So now, not like any other blood Soulsborne game, I have this companion guy with me, and I mean he helps a lot, but sometimes he's just extremely distracting. Like if I want to like tactfully go up against a group of enemies somehow and try to attack them, this guy will just go gung ho and teleport and start attacking. I'm like, no, I had a plan, but
you choose the way. That enemy is dangerous. What will you do?
okay, this enemy got nothing on me. Oh, see that? I got that on video. That's pretty much you can attack them from behind, and if you actually attack them straight directly from behind, I do my tail attack move. So that's not bad. Okay, so I just used some life, which is good. Let me change blood codes. How about that? So I was also leveling up a caster. Now depends on what blood code you choose. Sometimes you can't use certain armor or weapons. For example, you see here it shows a sword with a cross in it. I can't use heavy weapons using this. Well, I can, but they'll be very low on rating, so that won't work. Now for this guy, I have like strictly all kinds of.
How long has that cocoon been there?
See, now I could use a sword. You don't see nothing that's nullifying my sword. So, and I do have a teleport attack still and raised bloodshot. Good. You know what? I'm gonna change my armor very. Well, you know what? No, I'll keep this. So this guy is just pretty much range attacks and magic. Wait, what's this? I don't recall seeing this mistletoe. Anyways, it's all right. Let's go. Let's mosey on forward. What really impresses me about this game with these companions is that they really interact. They interact.
Still working.
They say things to you, and they actually give you good tips. You know, like they really are in the moment depending on where you're at, which I'm surprised. They're actually really helpful when, in that aspect, and they're also helpful in killing enemies. But like, if you're really into the Soulsborne game, it kind of takes away from it, because Soulsborne is all about being alone, and it's kind of terrifying. And I know in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, you could summon friends, you could summon companions, but like usually you do that when there's boss fights and stuff. Not really when it's between the beginning of the level and the boss fight, really. But I mean, you can also dismiss this guy. I mean, he doesn't need to be with you. You could dismiss him and do it on your own. But I mean, I don't know. It doesn't outweigh of him being helpful. It makes the game a little easier, to be honest. So I'll have him around for now. And I don't know if it's like that throughout the whole game. I'm not sure. But we'll see. All right, so and plus the level designs are, I mean, they're pretty cool. The dungeons, they all looks the same, so it's not really anything. If without a map, you'd get lost because it all looks the same. So, all right, here we are. I don't know why I freaking did that, but okay. Alright, so let's go and see if I can parry somebody here. That's right there. Oh!
Watch your step.
Bam!
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Okay, then there's also, you can't see it because of my stupid head in the screen, but there's a thing called Ichor. Ichor are the points that you spend your abilities on. Now, depending on the blood code, you could have higher Ichor levels than others. Like, for example, I think the Berserker is only 10, but they have strong Ichor or strong gifts. But as the caster, it actually has an Ichor of, I think you start with 22 or 30. I think it's 30. But yeah, and the only way to get Ichor back is by slashing enemies or using this ability, adding to your actual total of Ichor. Like if I did this to an enemy, instead of me having 30, I'll have 32. And if I do it again, I'll have 34 as a total. But I need to gain that 34 by killing enemies or whatnot. So
He wouldn't come back after falling down there.
So I gun this guy. Bam! Not bad. This is really challenging because I can't see my life. There's a dude up here. Sup, boo? I did it. Let's see, it's all about timing. Camouflage, or I might need that later. Ah, yee! Ah, damn it. Alright, so you can see that's the caster one. You know what? Let me change. I would like to be... Let me be a fighter. Because it's gonna get a little crazy in here. Alright. Let's do this. Boom. See, now this is the parry move here, which is much easier. You can counter with this easily because the window of that is very short and not long as a tail. Oh my goodness. Now you see how kind of crazy that got? Oh shoot, this guy has a gun.
We handled that pretty well.
If you say so, man. That was not good. I think that was a bit of overkill, but oh, I'm sorry. The Icarus there on the right, lower right hand corner. I thought it was on the left, but yeah, you can see 9 out of 16. So and when I show my my abilities, it shows how much Icar it costs. 5, 6. Yeah, if you get the point. So that means that I need to get more Icar by killing enemies or sucking their blood with my tail or claw. Oh. So you can see my companion is it's like a distraction. He's like pretty much like a decoy for me, so it makes the game a little bit easier. But I'm still early in the game, so this can only be like an early game companion. Later on, they could go away. So I don't know. Take that! Not bad, so... I know there's like playthroughs out there where there's dudes doing flips and magical dives, but like I said, I'm still new, so... Oh, he knocked me off! And I was like, oh crap, that's what the guy said. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel right now. Oh crap! Yes, we're back. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a, let me do Hunter. Hunter's more like a shooter. I'm going to do, which is a better weapon. Okay, I got a good one. So there's bayonets in this game. They're like rifles with with a weapon attachment, a saw or a blade at the end of it.
We need a new plan.
You think? Yeah. Let's see. So range impact, restore offering. I don't think I need this. I'm gonna use. Let's see. Blood guard will do well. Maybe a venom mark. I think my shots could be venomous, and we'll do a blood shot. That sounds perfect. And don't forget my buffs. My buffs are here, or my passive abilities. What's this? Ichor strikes reduces Ichor cost of a weapon while you're in focused. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see how that works.
Don't lose your footing.
Don't lose your footing. Trying to be a wise. Ah! There we go, buddy.
Don't fall here.
That'll work. Let's go, buddy.
Pick up something we can use?
I sure hope so. Let me do. Yeah, let's see this.
Right here.
Oh, that pissed them off. Okay, so as you can see, it get a little bit hectic. Counterattacked him. Okay, so you see, you mastered the gift Ichor Strikes. So that means now that's unlocked, I can use that with any other blood code class. Let me lure this guy out of here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. As you can see.
How do you feel?
That was stupid and weak. So, Mercury, no. Hermes, no. You know what? Let me do Berserker. Berserker, and let me change this armor. Alright, so we'll do that for now. So let's do this. I got these by my side. See, like I was gonna attack him, but this dude just came in, so. Now let's skip this guy over here. Man. Camera.
Watch your step here.
Just give me a few seconds. Alright, let's see here. instead of going through here, let's go through here. Great.
Find an opening and heal.
Not good enough.
I'm gonna try to aggro this guy over here.
Not good enough. Take this.
What's up with this guy? Come on, man. I was trying to grab an item and he was sitting there. Alright, well. Anyways.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Elegant fountain pen. Now that's a gift I could give to somebody. Elegant fountain pen. I think Lewis will like that. Because he likes writing in journals and stuff, so. Oh my goodness. Let's go a little bit further here into the madness. Oh, there's a dude right there. I see. What?
We're in serious danger. I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
As you can see, even though I saw him, he still got me. I don't know how. Climb down. Where does this go? And also a little bit of backstory. You're these guys called your remnants. You're like kind of like vampires. You gotta live off of blood. There's these trees that give blood pearls, blood something, and they use that to live. And you have to wear these masks because there's this mist that that popped up when they killed the Red Queen, I think her name was. But I don't know much of the backstory yet. Oh, who's this guy?
Any more damage? You okay?
Ah, right in the back. Boop. Those are the first time I fought those guys, man. That was crazy. So.
What do we have here?
Ooh, Raven fatigues. What is that? Can I use that? That looks cool. You know what? I'm gonna change class because that looks cool. So I'll do I can't use that with the what? I can only use it with a Prometheus class, so I guess I'll do that for now.
Don't forget to pick that up. I'll have to take good care of that.
Ooh, regen active factor. I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty good item. Yeah, like I said, I'm still early on in this game, and just you need to really get used to it, so. And the first boss, well, more like the second boss, is like this big moth bat. That was kind of challenging. I mean, I got through it, but I know this game gets way, way harder. So I'm just going to continue a little bit more in the game.
On our way.
Oh, I know where I'm at. Oh, I have inventory capacity. Get out of my face. dude. I'm just dying everywhere up in
That
here.
pack won't go down easily.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, so. Oh shoot, this dude got guns. Yay for us, man. That was
It's quite
impressive.
valuable. Let's use it well.
Yes, I will. Yeah, this dude was just chilling up there,
Do you
dude.
see any Lost moving up there?
Ah!
Don't fall. Take this!
I knew it. And I'm guessing there's a fool right around the corner right here that's gonna slash me. Maybe not. Aha. Hell no, I'm not going down there. Unless I find a checkpoint here eventually.
Watch your step.
Yes, sir. What is this? Please tell me there's like another checkpoint here, because I'm getting... Oh! These awakes, you could actually make weapons or unlock abilities ahead of time. You can unlock a gift actually using haze and those awake things, depending on the ability, instead of killing enemies and and getting experience. Is that it? Yeah, man, these levels are so like windy and twisty turny. That's even a word. I went down there, didn't I? Wasn't I just here? Alright, there's a red dot on my screen. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, that's like a...
Glad that's recovered.
That's a memory crystal. Don't do anything, Luis. Yes! That's what I wanted to do.
Not good enough.
Luis almost screwed that up for me.
Watch your step.
Alright, cool. We're in the game. We're in the game, buddy. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, man.
That worked out.
Let me head forward over here. Oh no!
Pick up something we can use?
Oh man, I'm so out of life, and Lewis has been helping me the whole time. Ugh. I feel like this is a horrible playthrough, but I mean, it is what it is.
Those blocks. Used to be an artificial reef.
Who's that dude just hanging there chilling? All right, let's see how far I go, guys. If I die,
Watch
that's
your
it.
step. We should check that out. While we still have the chance.
No, Louis. Well, there goes my companion. In other words, I'm screwed. I think there's a mistletoe right there. Can I reach that before I die? It's right there. Hey, I see your spirit, boo. I want to try to aggro some guys, because... Uh-oh, I got... Oh, another? No! So... That's CodeVein, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, I don't think it's fun watching me die over and over again, but that's part of the Soulsborne game. But that's pretty much CodeVein. I mean, you can see it is challenging. It's just there's so much happening on the screen even with your companion. Once I get better, I'll post more gameplays, and so I could just start dancing around these monsters and stuff like that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Like I said, leave your comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, so I think what's our next stream? I mean, besides next Wednesday, I think we might have something for you on Friday, I believe, but I'm not sure. So just stay tuned. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Live long, game on, and peace out.